This is section 2.2 and 2.3, adding and subtracting rational numbers. So review from last lesson is we know that a rational number is any number that can be written as a fraction. So adding rational numbers for fraction, reminder that you find the least common denominator, rewrite both fractions using that least common denominator, add the numerators, and then reduce if possible. For decimals, just line it up vertically and add. Make sure you use the same rules for signs that you used for integers. So for the first one here, we have -8/3 plus 5/6. Need a common denominator, which in this case is going to be 6, so I'm going to multiply the left fraction by 2/2. Remember, if you do it to the top, you also have to do it to the bottom. So we have -16/6 plus 5/6. -16 plus 5 is -11/6, which is equal to -1 5/6. 5/6 does not reduce, so we are good to go. Alright, the next one, -4.05 plus 7.62. Since we have different signs, we are going to do subtraction, and then we're going to take the sign of the one that is farthest from 0, which in this case is 7.62. So we're going to take 7.62 minus 4.05. Remember to line up your decimals. We're going to borrow to subtract, bring down the decimal, and there we go. Our answer is going to be positive 3.57. And next example, we have 4/5 plus 3/8. Here our common denominator is going to be 40, so I'm going to multiply the left fraction by 8/8 and the right fraction by 5/5. So we get 32/40 plus 15/40, which gives us 47/40, which in a mixed number becomes 1 7/40. 7/40 doesn't reduce, so our answer is good to go. Alright, so subtraction, the same rules are going to apply that they did with integers. So remember, subtracting a negative is like adding a positive. So we have -4 1/7 plus 6/7. I'm going to change that -4 1/7 to a improper fraction. So 4 times 7 is 28, plus 1 is 29, so we have -29/7 plus 6/7. -29 plus 6 is -23. And let's put that into a mixed number, so that becomes -3 2/7, which does not reduce. Alright, so we have 12.8 minus 21.6. Remember, that becomes 12.8 plus -21.6. And then it becomes like we did in the previous one. So we have a positive plus a negative. The negative is further from 0, so our answer should be negative. So we're going to take 21.6 minus 12.8. Do your subtraction to get 8.8, and we said our answer should be negative, so -8.8. And last example, we have 5/8 minus 7/6. We need a common denominator, which in this case is 24. So we're going to multiply the left fraction by 3/3, the right fraction by 4/4, So we get 15 24ths minus 28 24ths. Um, 15 minus 28 is negative 13 over 24, and that doesn't reduce, so we are done.